there, I'm Rebecca and this is my dad, Jonathan, and welcome to our green home. I'm so lucky to be here with my dad who built this house. Our top priority was to make sure it was extremely energy efficient, and we put a lot of thought into how do we reuse materials, how do we reduce waste, and how do we keep the energy that we create for the house in the house.
So what we've tried to do is have a really continuous air barrier around the whole exterior building envelope. And then right next to that, have our insulation layer that gives significant thermal performance. This is called a ducted mini, at least that's what I call it. There's a supply duct and a return duct to each bedroom. It's all been engineered so that we're delivering just the right amount of heating and cooling to each bedroom, and we're returning the same back to the unit to get reheated or cooled. One of our goals is to make this house net zero. That means in the course of a year, it produces as much energy as it uses. Even before we started really designing and figuring out all the materials we need, we were very sensitive to embodied carbon. And embodied carbon is all the energy that's put into materials, things that you buy for construction, that you bring to the site, including all the trucking and shipping. And all that energy is all spent by the time the materials get to the site. And so we wanted to make sure we try to minimize the amount of embodied carbon, because we can't build our way out of our climate issues if we are adding lots and lots of energy and greenhouse gas emissions even before we build the project.
The great room table is among my favorite pieces in the whole home. It was actually from Craigslist. I saw a listing from a volunteer firefighter who salvaged a tree during Hurricane Sandy. And we spent years working around this table slab in the garage at the very beginning of the construction project, really focusing on planing that table, straightening it. It had warped tremendously, so we took a steam chamber approach to unwarp that table and flatten it, and then sanding it to the point where it looks like an actual table instead of a down piece of wood. Another piece that I'm excited to share, if we look above us, is this beautiful bocce chandelier that's an LED, highly efficient fixture, and comes from a home in LA who had given up this chandelier, I guess, in a construction project, and I was able to source it there. A lot of the finishes in this house, a lot of the materials we've used are luxury items that I would have otherwise never splurged for, but was able to find them pre-loved in great condition across Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, eBay, all of our lights, all of our upholstery, tables throughout, everywhere we could, we tried to find salvage materials that were beautiful, that fit the character of the house.